So we shall start now.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, everyone. This is Vivek Jaswar, a volunteer at ForensicMart. On behalf of ForensicMart, I welcome you all the participants. Welcome to the Forensic Week of 1 month internship on Forensic Science training program. I especially welcome upon our guest speaker, Mr. Piyush Kaushik sir. Handing over the session. Over to you, sir.
Very good evening. First of all, yesterday was Sunday and a very technical, you can say technical type of webinar yesterday from Sumit sir. I know many things will be out of your head, but yes, there were some basics also. There was a practical. Any doubts till now? Please, if you can just tell how was the session of yesterday in the chat box. Did you get that OWASP 10 that sir has told you? Okay, so let's start. There was no problem. Let's continue. Yeah, I'm audible. You are presenting. Nice. Everything looks good. Screen recording. Yes, it's also ongoing. So we were on last two slides of malware. Hope so. Malware is clear to everyone that how which types of malware are there, what are malware, what is worm, what is virus, what are bots, what is ransomware, what is okay. So here were the some steps that basically these were the symptoms. Like if you are having fever, you will be having symptoms. If your system is having some type of, you can say, misconfiguration or any type of virus inside it, these are the symptoms. So we have to start from this presentation slide. So this is the propagation method. Like if you know coronavirus, it is spreaded by the, you can say, touch, or you can say from air. If somebody is coughing or sneezing, it can, the particles can travel in air also. So this is the propagation method. And similarly, if you talk about electricity, there are you can say the propagation cannot be in air. So basically, for electricity, it needs a medium to propagate. So this exactly malware will need a medium to propagate. Like they can be in email, they can be in USB, they can be in cracked software, they can be in file sharing, and they can be okay. So USB is twice. So we can name it as cloud. Okay. So giving example of everything, like I am a hacker and I want to infect your system. I am having your mail ID. I will send you a PDF and I will name it work mail, and I will send to you, and I will basically write in the description that it is a very important email, and please click on the email to get access to the email, oh sorry, to get access to the data, and please reply immediately. The term please reply immediately will boost you up. So you, there will be a, you can say, urgency created in your head that yes, this needs to be urgently reverted. So yes, this is how it is propagated via email. Then comes the USB. Like if your USB is infected or your system is infected, your system can infect your USB, or if your USB is infected, it can, you can say, infect your system also. And yes, there is one USB also. It is named as rubber ducky. RUBBER, rubber DUCKY. Basically it is programmable pen drive, and you can basically control everything which is inside it. Basically you can program your hardware, basically your USB, that as soon as it is plugged, it will copy all the, you can say, information within your system. it will start copying the maximum information it can contain. Like it can copy all your passwords. Basically, it is completely dependent on you, that how you have programmed the device. Like you can see here also is a stick, look like a not memory stick, but it keystrokes, keyboard strokes, much higher speed to communicate the object by search for vulnerabilities in your system to run short are called attacks. So basically, it is used to perform attacks, and you can program it anyway. You can even use it to install, you can say, any malicious software, or you can say any ransomware attack can be done through it. Or giving an example, you can install keylogger in a device. So this is how USB propagation is done. Then comes the cracked software. How cracked softwares are being used as malware propagation. So basically, they will just provide you a free software. I have given example of this also. Like there was a game GTA Vice City, and if you install it, you will be seeing it as a like normal game of GTA Vice City, but in the backend, it will be installing a, you can say, a malware within your system. It is usually in exe file. Then comes our file sharing, like you are copying anything from anybody. So this can be done also, like you are having share it, and you want to infect my system. So you will just turn both of the share it on, and you will say like, I want to send you a very, you can say, amazing song, and please click on receive. Then the receiver will think, yes, it is an amazing song and I am fond of songs also, so let's continue with the receiving. So this is how you he can send the, you can say, ransomware or virus. Then there is cloud also. You basically, it is your drive or anything that is the cloud storage, and you can download the malware from there also. Like if they have renamed any file, and you just thinking about that is a legitimate file, and you download it and you just install it. So this is how it is done. Then a part come malware analysis. Basically, it is, you can say, advanced part of forensic investigations. Uh, that whether basically, if you are in forensic investigation, it is an advanced level. It is malware analysis. So what is this? Suppose if there is any type of virus, uh, giving very lame example, COVID-19 is there. So what has to be done with COVID-19? What the researchers will do, they will take an infected person who is infected with COVID-19, and they will first test the symptoms, that what are the symptoms. Then they will try to make a medicine that can cure COVID-19. So this is how exactly analysis is done. First is deeping. Basically, what is this? It will first check everything, that whether it is infected or not. Then it will allow, like they, you can say it as a detection method of COVID-19. It is not currently present, but yes, it present for many type of viruses also. Basically, it is not, I think, not on forensic basis, but in computer we can do this. Like in Chrome, when you download a malicious software, it will first ask you that it is a malicious software, you want to keep it or not. There is an option for discard. I think I know, sir, capacity of this USB. Basically, it can be around, basically it is completely dependent on you. It can be around 128 gigabits also, 64 gigabits also, 32 GB also, 4 GB also. It cannot copy everything, but yes, you can control it to copy much more thing, because it will take time to copy everything. So what attackers do, they generally attack the most vulnerable file, like your passwords are there, your session cookies are there, attack like this. So if I want to give you an example, malicious, I don't think Rufus will be there. No, Rufus is not vulnerable. uh, Basically, what will happen, whenever you download anything from Google Chrome, it will first check here in downloading, that whether the file is legitimate or not, or whether it should be downloaded or not. Then it asks for keep and discard, and it will not ask for keep and discard for normal files. So this is shift deeping, where it firstly checks on its first end before it is available to the user. Basically, the file is not available. Firstly, it checks on its end. Then there is another part. Basically, sheep deeping is when it is not available to user. Basically, even before the COVID-19 was there, let me give you an example. Like COVID-19 comes wants to come to India, so it needs a propagation method. So we can have a check on airports before the COVID-19. Like firstly check that whether it is infected or not. Then there is, you can say, our, you can say, permission that whether we have to allow the COVID-19 malware or not. So the main difference between this and this is not available to user. This not available to user. Not available to user. Basically, it is checked before to user. And this part is done when it is available to user. Like you are having the files, then you have to do analysis. In this method, you are not having the files. It is asking you that you want to keep the files or not. And in this method, you have the files. When you are having the files, there are two methods. First is static and the second is dynamic. Basically, static is dead and dynamic is live. Why static is dead? Because the you can say the virus or malware cannot infect much more thing. Like a dead virus of, you can say, COVID-19 or any virus. You can take example of any virus. It is dead and you want to check it out. So you know that it cannot infect much more. So you can, what you can do, you can just check the functionality, that how it is coded, that what type of viruses it is containing. So this is static analysis. In static analysis, we do execution without execution. Basically, we do the check analysis of the code, that what is the malware, that what type of malware is attached in the code. In dynamic, we do not open the code. What we do, we just infect the system. Like you are having a COVID-19 virus, and you just give the virus to a person, and you then check that what type of attack it is doing. Like it sneezing is there, coughing is there, heart attack is there, and much more related stuff is there. Like you can say lung diseases are there. Basically, you can say attacks on the lungs. So this is how dynamic analysis is done. In dynamic, the virus is given to a person which is not infected, and then they see that what are the symptoms. And in static, they just check the code, having an eye on the code, that how much it can affect, that what is the use and how it is controlled. Everything related to this. So our malware part is done. Please come up with the questions of malware. Then we start mobile. I think if today we are able to cover up the mobile section, then I will be able to give an example of practical example of mobile hacking also, where I will be installing a rat. I don't think it will be possible today, as the I think it will take time for presentation, but I think the practical will be taken, I think, day after tomorrow or something like that. So let me just check if there are any question. No question. Oof. Okay, so let's continue with the mobile hacking. So, what could be your loss if your mobile phone is hacked? Uh, Give very much detailed answers on this. That what could be your loss if you think your mobile is, you can say, hacked or something like cracked or something like controlled by another person. Firstly, your data can be stored, like all the pictures you are saving, all the chats you are doing, all the videos you are recording, everything, your game, your screen recordings, your camera access, everything. Then the second thing is your credentials, like you have entered your ID, password, and your bank card details are there that are saved within your phone, and much more things are there, which are basically, which are definitely your, you can say, private stuff, and you do not want to share with anybody, like your ID, password, your card details, your payment method, and much more things related to you. Then the third thing is access to your phone software. What attackers can do, they can take a remote access to your phone. Like they can open your camera and take a selfie of you. They can take screenshot of from your phone, and they can do much more stuff. Basically, this is the, you can say, advanced hacking in which the attacker is controlling your whole phone. Then the fourth thing is identity misuse. What is done in identity misuse? What attacker can do? They can take your identity and misuse your identity. Then the, you can say, victim will think that it is not by done the hacker and it is done by you. So they can misuse your identity, like if your Facebook ID is there, I'm just giving an example. If your Facebook ID is there, he can message any of your friend from your Facebook ID, and your friend will think it is sent by you, but it is a hacker who is sending everything. So this is identity misuse. So these are
Excuse
the
me, sir.
yes.
Sir, I mean, remote control, that one. Access the
Yes.
phone.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
sir, can you explain is more than,
Yes.
more
I can explain
explanation?
this. I think it was in my last slide. Okay. uh So, okay, let me close this thing. Paint. There was a time when Microsoft created Windows 7. It is not a little topic, but to make you clear understanding, I am just telling you this thing. For Windows 7, Microsoft already know that while operating Windows, there are a lot of people who don't know how to use Windows. Don't know, KNOW, don't know use. So Microsoft think of these people, and what he did, he created a software named as Quick Assist. Quick, Quick Assist. So what this software was doing? So basically, it was controlling the system. Like there were a lot of Microsoft service centers which were controlling this software. Basically, you can just go to Quick Assist in your computer, QUICK. You can see Quick Assist is here. So it will provide you a code, and you can just type this code in another computer, and then the another computer can use your computer. Like just read this thing. Allow someone you trust to assist you by taking control of your computer. Please enter the 6-digit security code that was provided by you. And here it is written, give assistance. So if I click on give assistant, it will ask me to sign in, then it will provide me a 6-digit code. Then suppose I am hacker and I want to hack your computer. What I will do, I will tell you to open Quick Assist, and I will tell you to write this 6-digit code here, like I am hacker and my code is 123456. And as soon as I will just click on this screen sharing, then the attacker will be able to use my computer. Like he will be able to minimize my screen, delete my file, encrypt my file, lock my system, delete my system, open my Google Chrome, do my payment, everything. Basically, he will be another user which can control your device. Like you are having your phone in your hand, and you can do whatever you want. What happen in remote access? Somebody who is not you can control your device exactly same way you are using. Like you are using, like you can open WhatsApp, and if somebody is controlling your device remotely, he can also open WhatsApp. Basically, he can do exactly same thing what you can do. So I
Okay.
think, uh, yes, Shahid, I think,
Understood, sir. That one also I mean, mobile also is controlling like that
yes,
type.
yes, yes. For phone, there are two, one, wait a second. For phone also, like for phone, there are also similar apps like Microsoft Quick Access is there. It is also named
Microsoft
as Quick
Access.
Support. You can search on your Play Store also, Quick Support, and one of the most famous AnyDesk, ANYDESK. The functioning is very much similar. It will provide you a code and you have to enter it in another phone. You can try it in your phones also, like just take two phones and then try to control another phone using these two apps. These, you can control your phone using these any two apps, and there are thousands of these apps that are available. But the best are these two: quick support and AnyDesk. You can install in your two phone devices and you can try to control. You will be it is very much easy, and you can do it by yourself also. So
Sir,
this is, yes.
how can God does that code?
What?
How can God that code?
How can got that code? Okay, let me show you. Basically, where is my WhatsApp? Then just give me a second. Apple. Hmm. Just give me a second.
Sir, to to operate this apps na from both side you have to download na.
Yes, yes, yes. From both sides you have to download. I'm giving example of remote access.
Okay.
Share screen. Wait a second. Where is my Chrome? Uh,
Uh,
okay, so
okay,
I
so I
think my
think my
screen will
screen
be
will be
visible
visible
now.
now.
Yes, sir.
The
The
sound can
sound can
repeat in
repeat in
recording,
recording,
so be
so be
careful this
careful this
time.
time.
So you
So you
can
can
see the
see the
name
name
also.
also.
Uh,
Uh,
so
so
on
on
top
top
you can
you can see
a
a
code
code
of
of
9
9
digit
digit
917
917
805
805
0 to 5,
025,
and you
and
can
you can
see a
see a
code
code
downward
downward
also,
also
538
538
968
968
737.
737.
Basically,
Basically,
this is
this
my
is my
another
another
device.
device.
It is
It is
not
not
on
on
right
right
now,
now,
but you
but
can
you
see
can
if
see if
it
it
was
was
on.
on.
I
I, wa-
I
I
just have
just
to
have to
click on
click on
this
this
and
and
then
then
click
click
allow
allow
access on
access
my
on my
another
another
device.
device.
So this
So
is
this
how
is
it
how it
works.
works.
So you
So
have
you
to
have to
type
type
address of
address of
your
your
phone
phone
here.
here.
Like,
Like
if you
if
want
you
to
want to
control my
control my
device,
device,
you
you
just
just
have
have
to
to
type
type
address
address
here.
here.
Like I
Like
am
I am
hacker,
hacker,
I will
I will
ask
ask
the
the
code
code
of your
of your
phone,
phone,
and you
and
have
you
to
have to
give
give
this
this
9
9
digit
digit
code
code
to
to
me,
me,
and I
and
have
I have
to
to
enter
enter
here.
here.
So
So
then I
then
will
I
be
will be
able
able
to
to
control your
control your
device.
device.
Okay, so my computer screen will be available now again. So this is how remote access works. Save remote access. So then here comes the biggest attack of the history. Basically, this is considered the, you can say, the most effective hacking methodology which ever exists. It is called social engineering. It is hacking humans. So how can we hack humans? You can hack humans and you can just go through them and you can ask anything to them and they are going to answer. Basically, who are good in talking and who are good in manipulating, they are good in social engineering. Like, if I want to do social engineering with all you guys, firstly I will tell you that please give me your ID. I want to send you a very good software for digital forensics. So what everybody will do, everybody will start giving your email IDs, and then what I will do, then I will ask, please give me your date of birth also. There is a very good opportunity to apply, but it asks for your age and your date of birth, so everybody will give your date of birth also. So what I can do is, what I can do, I can just brute force your email ID and password. Like, I have your email, then I can create word list also. I have shown you how can we create word list, and then I can attack with Johnny Ripper tool. I have shown you John Ripper also. So I can basically, I have your email also, and I can try your password also with your name and your date of birth. So basically this is how it works. A very good example of social engineering that boys usually do. What boys do to get a phone number of a girl, they say that my phone is missing, please let me call, please let me call, I want to call my number, my phone battery is down. So this is the basic technique a boy use to get the number of a girl. So then he asks for the request that please allow me to make a call, and then the boy makes a call from the girl's number. So he easily gets the number of the girl. So this is also a social engineering hacking humans. So be careful from this. It is very much common. I have given you the easiest example you can get. So you can ask details also, like I have shown you the example, like please give me your email, I want to send you the software. You can even ask out the passwords also. Not the nobody will give me the password for Gmail, but I will just tell them to create an account on Google Drive, and I will be uploading, you can say, softwares on Google Drive. Please give me access of your passwords on Google Drive so I can easily maintain very much security. Let me give you a very much good example. Like I will say that your everybody's WhatsApp, I can hack anybody's WhatsApp, and I can secure your WhatsApp also. So you will be feared if I can hack anyone's WhatsApp. So then everybody will be curious to please secure your WhatsApp. Then what can I ask? Then I can ask for the OTP, that please give me your OTP, then I can secure. So basically this is also similar to password hacking, and this is done by, you can say, fraudsters also. It is very much done. Like they will ask for the OTP, please sir enter the OTP, you will receive the money. And there are many much type of OTP frauds also, and there new UPI fraud is also there. Like what happens in UPI fraud, they will send you a request of requesting a money, and they will say you that please click on pay, and then you will be receiving the money. As soon as you click on pay, and then you type your you can say pin, then your money gets deducted. This is also a social engineering attack. And basically OTP fraud is, you can say, very much old school. They will say you that you have got a lottery, please tell me OTP. Then you happily think that you have got a lottery, and wow, nothing is more cooler than this thing, so you provide them OTP. So phishing links are there. Basically they look like original website.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I was using the AnyDesk app. So, sir, I got to like the person who is using that only we can like see, what he is using in his phone,
No, no, no. You
or
can.
either we can operate also.
Yes, yes, yes. You can operate also. You have to install a plugin. Whenever you will be opening app, you will be having a, you can say, notification that please allow access to that. Uh,
Yes,
I
sir.
think I am having battery on my another phone, so I can show you that whether I can control or not. I think quick support is working on this also. No, it is not working here. I'm not having I think Android Studio. I'm not having Android Studio also. So basically, yes, you can. Basically, it is very much easier to control. You can get a knowledge of how to control very easily. It is not a very big task, and it even asks for when you open the app for the first time. It even asks to install the plugin so you can control the device. I think I have
So,
this
sir,
thing.
whenever like I will try to operate someone phone, that
Yes, yes,
he
yes.
might have the
Then
knowledge, that someone is, yeah.
just give me
So
a
I don't think like anyone will allow us.
no, no, no. Basically, this is the social engineering attack. Mm, just give me a second. So this is the real hacking. I have just firstly told you that what's a web send. So this is the real hacking. Like you have to manipulate the victim. Like you have got the lottery and just install this app, then you will receive the money. You can even convince the victim that and you please don't give me OTP, don't give me password. Just install this app and your lottery money will be yours. Then even if you can see, you can get a lot of information. Like if the OTP come, you can directly see. You do not have to ask anybody. Why it's not downloading? Okay, so this is the interface when I open the AnyDesk app. So you can read plugin activation. To be able to control this device remotely, a plugin needs to be activated. Would you like to activate this plugin now? To be able to control this device remotely. Okay, so for you can say what this thing is, for remotely accessing, it needs a plugin also. So you have to install that plugin also in that device of which you are controlling. I think basically to be able to control this remotely, a plugin needs to be activated. Would you like to? Yes, yes, yes. In victim's device, you need to install this plugin. If you click on OK, it will redirect you to the Play Store where it will be having a lot of you can say apps, and it will automatically select the you can say the app that he wants. I just click on OK and it has redirected me to WhatsApp. Not WhatsApp, on Play Store basically to download the plugin. Mm, presentation part. What is social engineering? Scan web logins. So yes, scan and web logins are also very much you can say I think there is a message. Can we able to hack hearing medical aid? And what is dumpster diving? I don't know. Wait a second. Can we able to hack hearing medical aid? Basically, whatever is connected to internet is hackable. But let me first see what is hearing medical aid. Okay, so this is the device. I don't know the functioning, but yes, if it is connected to internet, it is hackable basically. And even if it is connected to any type of network, it can be hacked. So hacking. Hacking is breaker. Pacemaker can be hacked. I am very much sure about the pacemaker, but I'm not confirm about this. But yes, pacemaker can be hacked, and there are cases where the persons have died due to the hacking of this pacemaker. Pacemaker is basically installed in your heart, which controls the electronic fluid and everything that can be inside your heart. Basically, it controls all the activities of your heart. And if the hacker is very much good in transmitting and receiving the signals, he can just give you the signals to the pacemaker to accelerate your heartbeat, and it can eventually be a heart attack for you if your heartbeat is even doubled. Or you can have a heart stroke also if the heartbeat is halved or something like this, lowered to a minimum level. And what is dumpster diving? It is a very good technology to hack. Basically it is not a technology, it is a very old method. It was done before you can say digital world was there. What is dumpster diving? It is basically going into the dustbin and searching for the important things. Like if there is a murder, you want to know the location that where the you can say the dead person went before you can say uh, before his murder or something like this. Basically I'm not going to take this example, it is a bad example. Just take a very you can say basic example. I come to your home and nobody is at home, and I want to gain information of you. I have to search different places for different type of thing, but instead of all these things, I can go to your dustbin and I can gain a lot of information from your dustbin even. Like your bills can be there, your purchase boxes can be there, what you have eaten can be there, and what basically it have a lot of information of you, which even describes your identity, that you are a food people or you eat from outside, or you shops very much, or you love cleaning very much. Basically, your dustbin describes you a lot. And similarly, in our hacking digital field also, dumpster diving is a very much good method. Like you can see, it is just showing us the physical way. It is not showing the digital part. In digital part, we have to go to this, you can say, recycle bin, and the wait, let me show. No, I cannot show. There are important files. Basically, what we do in dumpster diving, basically what we hackers do, when we have to hide our most, you can say, secure tools, which we do not want to share with anybody, we delete that file and save it in the trash in our photo in our drive. Like uh, PHOTOS. Oh, what this has opened? Photos. Basically now the limit is of 13 days in Google Photos, but yes, there are several. Wait, let me show you an example. Okay, basically it is. Oh no, why? Okay, Google, please stop. So basically, every cloud app is having a feature of trash in which your files are secured. Even if you delete files from your Google Photos, they are stored in trash. Firstly, it was having no limit, but now it is having a limit of, I think, 30 days. That after 30 days, your recycle bin will be automatically deleted. Like if I want to just secure my files from here, I can delete this file, and I know that I have this file in recycle bin. Somebody will come to my home and search for evidences. He will left out recycle bin. So this is how dumpster diving works for hackers. And if I deleted many files, there will be many files in recycle bin. You can easily come to know that I am found of which type of files. I do not have to search for local disk D, E, and different type of folders. Basically, if you have gain access to my PC for 2 minutes, you cannot open every folder of mine to gain access to my interest. That was type of interest I'm having. But you can jump to recycle bin to gain what type of interest I'm having, because it will be having different set of, you can say, files or softwares or different type of images, videos, and everything. So let's jump forward. Keylogger is also there. Basically, in social engineering, you can just manipulate the victim that please install this app. This will give you money or something like this. Attacks on Wi-Fi. So basically, these are the three types of attack that are done on Wi-Fi, that are done using Wi-Fi on a phone. Like if someone is having access to your Wi-Fi, what he can do MITM, man in the middle attack. But now these softwares are very much good. You cannot do very much attacks on MITM. You can just replace the web images with another images. Like if I search Google, and this is an image, and if I'm having a good knowledge of you can say MITM attack, then I can replace this image with any image I want. Like I can put here an image of car or any image that I want. So basically you can scare anybody also. And there are a lot of other things also. Like if you are visiting insecure site, what is insecure site? Which is HTTP. Insecure site, which is insecure site, which is starting from HTTP. Most of the sites are HTTPS secured. HTTP not secured. Basically, if you enter your ID and password on HTTP website, your web ID password both can be hacked if somebody is using MITM attack. So just first see if there is HTTPS. S stands for secure, like G stands for genius. What I have written, SECURE. So then the auth is there. Basically, it is a short form. The complete name is deauthentication. What is deauthentication? Suppose I am having access to my Wi-Fi. Like I am having like four friends are connected to a single Wi-Fi. So if one of the friend is good in wireless type of thing, what he can do, he can stop the access of other three phones. Like the you can say your Wi-Fi will not be able to just connect to other three persons. Basically, it will be getting disconnected again and again and again. As soon as they will be connecting, they will be getting disconnected. So basically, it is the authentication. The deauthentication is sending the you can say packets that will stop the connection of other users. So this is also attack, and access to router is also there. If you have the access to router, you can control your device. Like you can control your speed limit, you can control the packet size, and you can control much more things. Then the attacks come, attack on SIM card. So there are two major type of attacks on SIM card. First one is SMS flooding. So what can happen in SMS flooding? There are many apps like Bomb It Up is there, SMS bombing is there. What happens in that app? You have to just enter your number and then the SMS flooding will start on your number. Can I show you the example of SMS flooding?
Yes,
Okay.
sir, I know that.
Okay, you know that.
I,
Oh, very good, very
I
good.
have done.
So very good, very good. So this is called SMS flooding, and there are many apps to do this feature. Basically, it is used to you can say irritate your friends. This you cannot do much more things from this attack, but yes, every attack is useful in security field. Like if I have sent any message from to my any friend and I just don't want my friend to see that message, I can flood his SMS box like 2000 messages, 5000 messages again and again and again and again, so he will skip all the messages. Then one more attack is there, SIM swap and SIM jacking. So basically this is also a feature. Basically cyber security in 90% cyber security is taking advantage of features for doing wrongful things. This is hacking basically. Like quick assist was there to you can say help pupils, but hackers are using for their personal gains, for doing wrongful activities. Basically you can say 80 to 90% hacking is using basically using you can say updates and features in a bad manner. 80% you can say 80% of that. So what happen in sim swapping and sim jacking? Suppose you have lost your phone, and when your phone is lost, anybody can switch off your phone, basically your number, if he is having your Aadhaar card and all the details. So this is a very good attack done by hackers nowadays to attack on your SIM card, and then they can steal your money if they are having their SIM card. Like I have handled a case of SIM jacking. Basically, you can say it by any name, SIM swap or SIM jacking. Like now the attackers are more, you can say, more clever. They don't ask for OTP, they will ask you for your details like don't give me OTP. They just start like this, that I will not ask any type of OTP and don't give your OTP to anybody. So it will gain a lot of trust of yours, that yes, he is not asking and he is even suggesting to not give his OTP. So this is how he gain trust. Then he will ask for your details, like just give me your name and your Aadhaar card, and what is the last recharged you have done, basically last recharge you have done on your phone. So then they call the Airtel service or Vodafone service or Jio service, whatever SIM card you're having, and then they say that your SIM card is stolen, please stop this service. Then what they do, they issue a new SIM card on another ID. So this is how this attack is working. To gain access to a new SIM card, you need contacts in the company, and it is not very much difficult to gain access to get contacts in a SIM card company if you are having money, or if there is a motive of you can say earning money. Like if they are earning lakhs and crores, they can easily give 50,000, 60,000 to a single person to help them in issuing a new SIM card which is even switched off. So these are the top 10 attacks on application. Sir have told you OWASP. Basically, that's the main difference between you can say I know sir have not you can say gained a lot of more knowledge about you, but I know your levels. So I will start with the OWASP. What is OWASP? OWASP is an open source project which helps the, you can say, everybody to help in growing. Basically, you can see the full form of OWASP. OWASP is open web. Wait a second. Just wait a second. I will teach them OWASP. Then I will come to your. What is this OWASP? Open Source Foundation of Open Web. Oh, sorry. This is the full form. Open Web Application Security Project. OWASP. What is the importance of SMS flooding in case of murder? What is the validity of last message of SMS of deceased person mobile phone? Very good answer, but I don't think there is any type of, you can say, helpful. SMS flooding can be helpful in a murder case because it is a serious type of case, and in that case, everything must be taken into consideration. Basically, everything is taken into consideration. But you can hide SMS flooding by a lot of things, like if you if you can just do SMS flooding on your phone, and then you know that which type of OTP they will ask. The best APK for flooding. Very nice question, Divyant. Also, first, let me complete this answer, then I will come to your question. It can help. It cannot help in this much case, but it can help you in a lower case, like Paytm. Just take example of Paytm. Basically, what SMS flooding is? SMS flooding is nothing. It just send you different type of OTPs that will make that can create irritation to you. Like they can send thousands of OTP of different apps, like Flipkart is there, eBay is there, and much more apps. Whichever apps you can program. Basically, it is a code, nothing just than a code of 10 lines. And anybody that is good in programming can code that. And even there are a lot of codes present on YouTube also to create that. What is the validity of last message of SMS? Yes, there is very much validity, and you can easily get, you can say, caught out by the last message. uh, yes, it is not, you can say, that much beneficial in murder cases, but it is very much useful in, you can say, small cases, like money fraud is there. Money fraud is not considered to be the, you can say, much serious case in India if it is less than 5 lakhs. If it is more than 5 lakhs, then it is a serious crime. Other than it is not, you can say, considered to be the much more, you can say, uh, because it is a very much time consuming process, so nobody gets time on it. So basically what the police officials do, they will try to recover your money, and that's all. After recovering all your money, everything is done. Then there is a very less chances of the, you can say, hacker to get caught, because the SIM card is also removed and everything is done. So basically how SMS flooding can be used in criminal cases, like I can send you OTP of postpaid, Paytm postpaid, and I can read your OTP. Suppose I can read your OTP from the apps like Quick Assist, then I can send you thousands of, you can say, those type of, what I can say, I can send you thousands of OTPs using SMS flooding. Like a very good messenger is there, Hike Messenger, if you know. Hike Messenger. I think everybody knows Hike Messenger. It is made in India. There is Hike Web also. If you are controlling my phone, you can gain access to Hike Web, because it is totally dependent on OTP. That one OTP will be coming to my number, and if whenever I will be, you can say, just entering my OTP on Hike, so then it will be available to me. Similarly, like WhatsApp Web, but WhatsApp Web needs scanning and it needs an OTP. So this is how hike web works. So I can gain OTP, and you will not know that your OTP is stolen, because there will be 10,000 OTP, and you cannot figure out that where the OTP, that which type of OTP was malicious and which type of OTP was taken. So this is how SMS flooding attacks works. Any best APK for such flooding attacks? You can just search on web, SMS bombing, and there will be a lot of apps. You have to give it a try. And then there is one more thing, call bombing is also there. You can try call bombing also, but I don't suggest anything, because Yeah, they are, you can say, against the
So
lawful
can,
activity.
so can we track who are doing this? Like if someone try to do this and
Exactly. We can track them if it is a big crime because we are having a law support from law enforcement agencies. Like there was an SMS flooding attack done on. Basically, it was an email flooding. So email flooding is also there. So you exactly similarly like email flooding, SMS flooding. We have done SMS flooding on basically a criminal has done. Basically, it was not a criminal. It was just a you can say child and who was doing you can say SMS bombing on a minister you can say phone. Basically, how he got the minister's number? It was on his old poster. Basically, when he was not on that much great position, then his number was on his you can say boardings like whenever a minister wants to promote himself when he's not big he just give his number and every the details of him in his posters like happy Diwali, best wishes from this from this party and his number. If any help needed please call this. And you can get even numbers of you can say police officials also like number of ACP crime branch Gurgaon. So uh, so you can see here the numbers are available. So you can see a number is also available here, also available here, also available here, and there are a lot of numbers who are on top ranks. So basically these numbers are given here for us for our help. So, if we need any type of help we can contact them. What anybody can do, anybody can take this number and do SMS bombing on this. We got a case of this SMS bombing, then we contacted Flipkart. Then Flipkart gave us the IP address which was used to send the OTPs there. So then using that IP address, we traced out the exact location of that you can say boy. And the boy was I think is 23 year old, 23. Yes, he was 23-year old, and he was just saying, I was just trying out that whether it works or not. And he was doing it from 17 days continuously, around 1,000 times a day. So this is how you can get caught.
like sir in digital world and cyber nothing can be like hidden, no?
Yes. Basically, nothing is secured and nothing is not secured. Basically, if you have done crime, you can get caught, and there is nothing which you can say is totally safe. Previous week, very good. You can say the top notch website was hacked named FireEye. FireEye. So this is a cyber security company which are having the topmost tools, top-notch tools of hacking. They were doing their business in US with top-notch organizations of government and you can say military. So they were having the greatest, you can say, softwares that can hack anything. So the what hackers do, they stole their tools. So now the hackers are having access to the world's greatest tools. So now they can hack the most and the most secured websites like even Amazon also. Amazon basically there are a lot of websites I cannot name them. Like Apple is there and you cannot even name them. Google is there. What is more than Google? Facebook is there. So they stole basically they stole only tools related to red teaming. What is red teaming? Red teaming. Red teaming is those who control the servers. Basically, everything is stored in the servers in database. So they just stole all the tools that are related to servers, web servers. So this is how nothing is secured. Like they are making security tools, they are giving security to everybody, and they are hacked. So now you can imagine that how big hackers they were. Mm, So these are the top 10 attacks. I think it is not possible to take it today. Let's start another slide. Another types of attack, installing external hardware. Yes, it is always an option to install another type of hardware like USB stick, rubber ducky is there. I have shown you example what is rubber ducky, and there are a lot of things that can be a hardware and that can be installed in your mobile phone and can help the hacker to attack. Like I have shown one example of, you can say, that airport service also, where the airport were used to, you can say, just like the attacker can think that, sorry, the victim can think that it is a normal charger, but when they plug, all their data will be copied to another, you can say, their hacker's device. 0 day is there. What is 0 day? Any attack or any hack which is not yet discovered, which patch is not available in the market, which is totally new, is known as 0 day. 0 day attacks are very much difficult to find, and on dark web, if you know what is dark web, 0 day attacks are, you can say, sold, like 0 day of Facebook, 0 day of WhatsApp, and every 0 days are available there, that are created by big hackers, and they cost millions of billions of dollars to you. They can hack anything. OS vulnerabilities are always there, like if there is a new software update and there is any attack that can be done with that software, so this is also a vulnerability. Mm, so what is rat? Okay, so two slides are left. Let's control rat today, and then this slide will be left, which is top attacks on application. Basically, these are the top 10 attacks of year 2016 which were done on applications. Basically, applications are all the apps that you have installed. So let's come to rat. What is rat? It is remote administrative tool. It can control your device, it can control your whole device. So on Linux, MSF console is there. Basically, it is the metasploit, and you can say create a exploit for your mobile phone. It is very easy. I think I can show you example day after tomorrow, but you can even Google it today also, how to hack Android phone using MSF console. Basically, what it will do, basically what our app is doing. Suppose, let's take example of Snapchat. What Snapchat is doing? You click on Snapchat, oh sorry, you click on Snapchat, Snapchat will open, then your camera will be open, then you click on take image, the image will be taken, then you send image to suppose Piyush, then what will happen in background, your image will be sent to Snapchat server, that place send this image to Piyush, then this image will be sent to Mr. Piyush. So this is what is happening in the background. Similarly, we can create a similar app which we can control, like we can code a application that, after installing, please send me screenshot after every 10 seconds to Mr. Piyush. You can code it. So what it will do, it will take screenshots after every 10 seconds and it will send it to server. Basically, what is server? Server is a database for the hacker. So the hackers will be having your screenshots after every 10 seconds. So this is how the rat works. Remote administrative tool. So the best method to create a rat application is MSF console. Basically, it is very easy. I can show you day after tomorrow. Just wait for the live demo. It is very much easy. Please come up with the questions first. Then I will explain rat a bit also on paint. Wait, save. Please come up with the questions till I open my paint.
So can you explain once again the malware analysis?
Okay. So there are two types of malware analysis. Uh, Wait, let me just think for a good example, which will be very much clear to you. Mm, 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 mm. I have to take a bad example, but just thinking of a bad example that what can be happen. Okay. Paint. Uh, Malware poison. We are taking example of malware as poison. Suppose take example of a very good example, like you are Ambani. I am giving you a very good example. You are Ambani. You are Ambani, and hacker is there. Take example of a hacker as a physical. Not do not take hacker as a digital. A hacker is there and he want to kill you. So what he can do? He can mix poison with your food. So if the poison is added to your food and served to you, you will be directly died. So this is the exact working of poison. Everybody knows that, and it is absolutely clear to everybody. But as Ambani is that much big personality, so this thing do not work this like this. So there is a first stage where the food is prepared. Then a stage comes where the food is checked, and the food is checked not one time, three times. So in this process, even if you have mixed any type of poison, you will be easily got caught in this process even before reaching Ambani. Basically, even before reaching you, you will be easily caught. So this is called sheep diping. This is done by Google Chrome and many much more browsers also. What they do, DIPING, they just you can say embed, they just add malware to your favorite image or videos you download or the software you use. They just combine both of them and just and name them the favorite software you like GTA Vice City is there, and they combine GTA Vice City and their virus mix, and then they name that GTA Vice City.exe, and you will think it is a food, but it is not a food, it is food plus poison. What Google Chrome will do, it will search on its behalf that whether this is a food or whether it can contain a poison or not. So this is done every time by Google whenever you are downloading anything. You can even test it out by downloading any type of, you can say, software also, which is infected, which can be infected. So Google Chrome will show you a warning and it will ask you to keep or discard, keep or discard. So this complete process is basic analysis, basic analysis before reaching target. Target was Mr. Ambani, but the poison has not reached to Mr. Ambani. So the poison analysis is being done before. So basically it is a pre-check before the, you can say, the food is available to Mr. Ambani. Before analysis, before reaching REACHING, before reaching or available to target. I hope the first one is clear. Shear typing. What is shear typing?
Yes, sir.
Shear dipping. Let's open Paint again. Now there are two type of thing. One is static, one is dynamic. Suppose it has been caught. Suppose the virus has been caught by the, you can say, anybody, by Mr. Ambani, or you can say Mr. Ambani can be dead also or alive also. Suppose you are in forensic team. What you can do? You can take the poison and search for the chemical composition, that what type of this chemical composition. and you can just see what type of chemical composition it is having. But while doing this, it cannot affect anything. And one is dynamic. It is done on live basis. Like uh, you will take blood sample, and you will DOPE. I think dope is the word that is used for mixing. Then dope is used with the poison. Basically, poison is doped with the blood sample to know that how it is reacting to blood sample. So you can get the exact functionality that how it is reacting to ForensicTIO functionality, that basically you will get clear understanding that how the poison is reacting to blood. In this stage, you can assume that how it can affect the blood sample. You can even generate the report also that how it will generate the basically how it will affect the blood sample. But just think, if the poison is new, very new, and you are not able to assume that what type of you can say harm it can do to the blood cells, like COVID-19 was there and nobody was having any type of clue that how it will affect you can say healthy person. So what then the thing come, dynamic analysis. So it is previous thing, basically it is not a new thing. Dynamic analysis, it is a very old thing and old method. Basically what we do, we take you can say good healthy, you can say healthy example and an example of a virus, and we then dope both of them to get the functionality that how it is reacting to you can say the blood sample to the healthy thing. So this is how it is done. It is done in sandbox process. Sandbox. I think you everybody knows sandbox. I think I have made clear what is sandbox on in digital forensics class. So I think static and dynamic analysis is also very much clear now that how static is done, how dynamic is done. Basically in static it cannot affect anything. In dynamic we have to make it affect with a sample to get its real time functionality. Mm, is it clear? Whose question was that? I think Anubhav.
Clear, sir.
Is it clear now, Anubhav?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So basically, I take the most basic examples to make the clear understanding of this computer working. Suppose now a new virus is there and you don't know that how this virus is reacting. So you will install a new Windows or sandbox and you will then install the virus on that computer, and you will now know that whether it is deleting files, modifying files, or what it is doing. Mal analysis. Okay, so any more questions? Please come up, or should we conclude this session? Stop recording.